Today we're going to use our FM digital oven on Delta T setting to cook the perfect roast. And we're also going to use our manual oven as well to show the difference between using the Delta T setting and using a manual oven and roasting it the old-fashioned way. And now I'm going to show you that I have 2 equal pieces of beef, so we can show you the yield afterwards. So the first one is 1,856 and the second one is 1,852. I'm just going to do a setting before we start the Delta T. So I'm just going to put it as a time one. We're going to let the oven get up to about 180 degrees just for like a couple minutes, just so you can kill any bacteria that's maybe in the oven. And then we're going to set that, so add that as our setting. Then our next step will be the Delta T. So we'll put that up back to the 25 degrees. And because we got it on steam roast, we're going to have some steam in there, so we'll just leave it at 10%. And then the core probe, we're going to set it to 54. We're going to leave the vent closed and we're going to leave the fan speed at 100%. So I set the oven at a 25 degree for the Delta T. So it's going to keep a 25 degree difference through the cooking process between the actual meat and the actual temperature of the oven, which will cook it a little bit more slowly and a little bit more gentle. And I'm just going to preheat the manual oven. So just going to turn it on, put the temperature up to 180, just do 4 minutes and then a little bit of steam. And with the manual oven, we're going to use a store-bought probe just so we can make sure the temperature of the meat is kept at the right temperature and we finish it at the right time. So there you have it, the 2 roasts. The one that was on Delta T took 50 minutes longer than the one that was in a manual oven, but let's weigh them both and see what the difference is. 177. 1249. Let's cut them open and see how they look on the inside. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a difference. You do get more yield out of the Delta T cooking, but you do get the more roast look out of the manual combi oven. And the Delta T one took another 50 minutes on top of the manual one, but obviously it's your preference and it depends how you like your roast. But both ovens have done their jobs. The Delta T's done what it's supposed to do, which is going to give you more yield, and the manual oven has done what you'd normally do in a normal manual oven, which is a standard roast. And we do have both ovens in stock and on display in our display room. And remember, Perth Commercial Fridges and Equipment, local stock, imported directly, so you save.